for a small fee or whatever they're looking for. So that's another opportunity for promotion there.
So Larry, you mentioned at the beginning of this, one of the tips is start a war. So I'm working with a company, MobClicks, which their competitor is AdMob, which, as you may have heard, got bought by Google just last week. Before this news even happened, we started a war, we started a challenge. We know that developers actually have higher click-through rates and higher eCPMs and fill rates with our company. And we just put our money where our mouth is. So we are offering $10,000 in advertising if you can show that while you're implementing AdMob and MobClicks that you're making more money with them. And we know that you're not. So that's one challenge. The other thing is with Twitter. MobClicks is really, really engaged on Twitter, and anytime they hear a developer complain about AdMob or something going wrong, MobClicks is in that conversation immediately. I can say in just the last 3 months, several hundred leads have happened where developers have switched over from AdMob to MobClicks purely through Twitter.
I kind of brushed on what I was going to say. Go ahead. See.
One thing that is useful, actually, people look at bit.lys, and you can look at bit.lys and rough numbers by generating your own and see the rally to the topic versus the initial bit.ly, who the actual converters are by different bit.lys on the same site. So it's a good way of looking at trying to find who actually is more viral in a certain subject in a sub-niche, and that lets you know how to connect even your own stuff. And I found through that, the bit.lys on things I posted, I've got 5- and 6-figure Twitter followers from them, and I don't post it a lot. And also share other things like your YouTube. Share with your other site's presence. That makes it easier to be authentic without having to write a lot of posts. So it's really who you really are.
This is kind of specific to if your startup is like an application, like that's going to help people or be an assistant, like more of a widget type of product. User Voice was a widget, so what we did is we got in front of builder communities. So we would give away stickers and sponsor bar camps. Anywhere there was a builder community, we kind of inserted ourselves in those conversations because those tend to be the people that make the recommendations to others and have influence for other developers. So we inserted ourselves as much as possible into those conversations very inexpensively and then gave away product to Twitter apps so that Twitter users would see our app in front of their favorite Twitter tool like TweetDeck or CSMIC and that sort of thing. So again, it's that builder awareness, syndication, distribution of your widgets by letting other people make the recommendations for you.
Because I'm on the panel.
Nice.
So again, at Million Eye, we have our CEO is a board member on the International Rett Syndrome Foundation. And it's a horrible disease, and hopefully we'll get a cure for it. But they just got a matching campaign that just came on with, I think, Clint Black and I want to say Scott Hamilton, the skater, right? Yeah. And they're going to match up to $1 million for any donations that are given over the next year. And so we're working with the International Rett Syndrome Foundation to help enable people to give donations actually through Twitter and then track the matching as it goes on. So I think, again, we'll have to do some of our own investment as well. Like maybe we'll even do a $1 match if you donate $1 and tweet back to us. But I think that's a great way to get some buzz for us. And it also goes with some of our core values around giving back to the community and trying to be involved with good causes like International Rett Syndrome Foundation.
Yeah, definitely line yourself with a cause. That's something instead of showing time and time again that you'll get way more engagement there. And also voting more mobile. I don't know if you saw that study too. Mobile is going to be a strong presence over this coming holiday, but that's definitely going to be upcoming next year.
You guys, thank you so much for being a great audience and for participating, and also give a round of applause for our awesome expert panelists who worked really hard for you guys.